Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am doing a video that I'm really excited for, and that is because it's something I've been able to get my friends involved with. As I've mentioned in the past, I'm part of a group of lovely ladies who are part of the Bookish community, and they were kind enough to give me some recommendations of books that they've read that they loved and they thought I would enjoy to read. So I decided I'm going to do a little series on my channel where I read one book from each person's list, and I decided to start with the books that are currently on my TBR. So to start off with, the first book was recommended to me by my lovely friend Lex, and that book is Nightbane by Alex Aster. So I read Lightlark in January and I absolutely adored that book. It was so good, and I now have the audiobook of this as well, so I can't wait to just dig into this book because it's just, I love this series so much already, and I've only read the first book, and book 3 comes out later this year, so I kind of need to read it. And also, if you saw my June TBR, you know that this is on my TBR for the month of June, so why not make it the first book I read for this video. I will be updating along the way and letting you know my thoughts and feelings, and yeah, I'm just really excited for this video. As you saw from my previous clip, I made a start on Nightbane yesterday. I'm currently on page 62, so I'm not too far in, but just a little bit I've read so far has made me remember why I love this series so much. I love Isla. It's very rare that I enjoy a main character in something, just because a lot of the time I find the main characters to be very pick me and they really just irritate me, but I really love her, and I love Oro, and I just can't wait to see what goes on, and I'm going to definitely read a bit more of this tonight. I want to try and get to at least page 100 tonight, possibly try and get halfway, but that is like going to require me reading like 140 pages today, and I feel really rough. I talk about being ill a lot of the time on my channel. For those who don't know, I do have a lot of illnesses, and one of the things I suffer from is insomnia, so I don't really sleep that well or often at all. And last night I was up all night. I passed out at around about 8 AM and then I was woken up again at 10 AM and I've been up ever since. So like, I had less than 2 hours sleep because it was gone 8 AM when I fell asleep, and then I was woken up at like not that long past 10. So yeah, if you hear me saying I'm ill or I don't feel well all the time, it's because I'm always ill. There's something always wrong with me. But that's unrelated to the topic at hand. I am going to try and get through as much of this as I can today. I've been watching YouTube quite a bit, mainly watching Larry Reads just because she's an icon. But from what I've read in this so far, honestly, it just kind of, right now it's following on from the previous book. Obviously, if you've read Lightlark, you know how the previous book ended. I'm going to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but if there's any spoilers that I mention, I will do a warning. But it's following the events of the previous book, and Isla just dealing with everything that happened during the centennial and everything, and also all of the like truths and everything that were really realised at the end, and just yeah. Basically she's just dealing with the aftermath and the trauma of everything she went through, and I think this is set like a month or so later. I'm not 100% sure. I was reading this when I was like half asleep last night, and also, like I said, I'm only 60 pages in, so I'm not going to know much yet, but it's just so good, and I can't wait to read more, and I will update you more when I get a bit further in. So I'm officially 100 pages into Nightbane, and I think this might be my first 5-star in a while. I've now had a 5-star since I finished reading Silver Flames, and I'm in love. Like, I'm actually in love. Honestly, the relationship between Isla and Oro, it kind of reminds me of Feyre and Rhys, and I am living for it. Like, the little cheeky banter between them, like Feyre and Rhys had before they got together, that's what Oro and Isla have, and it's just so cute. And it's so funny as well, and I'm just loving learning more about Isla's past and her life and her family, and also understanding more things about everything to do with Grimm, and it's just so good. I'm going to carry on reading because I'm so engrossed right now. I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. I can't wait. I just need to read more. So I'm currently on page 105. I don't know what chapter this is because the chapters don't have numbers, they just have names. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading now, and I'm in love. I've only read 30 more pages and I'm already loving Oro more and more. Like, he's just such a... I'm just so in love. They're just so cute, and this book is just making me happy. It's filling me with joy. I'm on page 134, so I'm literally like just under 30 pages from my last update, but I have not stopped smiling for the last couple of chapters just because they're so cute, and I just love Oro so much. I think I'm an Oro girly. Unless Grimm redeems himself in some way, as of right now, I'm an Oro girly. So, I'm officially halfway through Nightbane, and it's still definitely standing at being a 5-star. I'm just so in love with it. I'm just loving learning all the history of everything that happened in the past and stuff. Like, obviously if you've read Lightlark, you know what happened at the end of the first book. So yeah, if you've read Lightlark, you know what happens at the end of that first book, and honestly I'm just so engrossed in this. I read from page 60 to page 202 in the last couple of hours because I'm that obsessed, and I need more. I need every ounce of this book ingrained into my being. And I've been messaging Lex as well because obviously this was her recommendation, and I've been talking to her about it, and it's so good, and I just love it so much. It's just such a good book, and I love Alex Aster's writing style, and I love the story. it's so unique. And I just love all the magic and the powers that everyone has, and the different realms, and I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. And yeah, the world is just building more, which I'm loving, that it's been done slowly, because I hate when world building gets shoved down your throat from the first page, because it kind of throws me off. But with this one, it's been done very slowly through the first book and through this one, and you're learning more and more about the world as you carry on, and I'm so happy. But I'm going to take a break now because I've been reading for 2 hours, and I'm going to probably watch some TV or something, and then I will go back to reading this later because I'm engrossed and I want to read more. But yeah, I have also been highlighting little bits as I went through, not much though. I haven't highlighted anything for the last few chapters because even though stuff's been important, I've mainly been highlighting flirting and quotes that made me laugh. But yeah, it's just so good, and I'm so glad Lex got me to read this series because it's just so amazing. I have no words. I genuinely have no words. 5 star. 5 stars, and I need book 3 right now. Oh my god, I'm actually crying at the end of that book. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Lex, for recommending me this series, because I think it's one of my new favourites. I'm dead. Done. Deceased. And now I have to wait until the end of the year for book 3. So as you saw from my last clip, I finished reading Nightbane. And 5 star. I'm in love. I love the characters, I love the development, I loved finding everything out, and the fact I now have to wait until the end of the year to have book number 3 is slowly killing me on the inside. Because what happened at the end of this book, how dare you leave me on that cliffhanger, Alex Aster, you have broken my brain. It's my first 5 star in like 2 months, so I'm very, very happy because it was just such a good book. I'm so in love. But now on to the next one. So the next book on this list is one that was recommended to me by the lovely Geordie, absolute queen. Honestly, all of them are just absolute queens. I love them, they're all amazing. Anyway, the next one is very different from the last one. The next book that was recommended to me was Throttled by Lauren Asher. Geordie is obsessed with this book. Well, she's actually not this book specifically, she's obsessed with this series because it's an F1 romance and she is obsessed with F1. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I don't know what it's about or anything. All I know is F1 romance, and apparently the 4th book is the best in the series, but I'm only on book 1. But yeah, I'm going to make a start on this tonight, I think, because I have the audiobook on Spotify. Oh, there's actually a playlist as well. I'll look at the playlist at some point. But yeah, no, I'm going to make a start on this tonight, and I'm excited. So I read the first 100 pages of Throttled last night, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I love the main girl. I think the guy is a bit of a cocky son of a bitch, but I know he's probably going to change by the end of the story, so I'm not saying I hate him as of right now. But yeah, no, I'm on page 106, which is chapter number 11, and I'm honestly really enjoying it. I haven't read an F1 romance before, so I'm liking getting into this one. Not much has happened yet. It's kind of just like it's the start of like the season and everything, and they're getting and they're just kind of like, we're just kind of getting to know the characters a little bit. It's so obvious they have a thing for each other, but no, I think it's pretty good. I'm honestly thinking it's definitely like a 4 star at the moment, just because I'm genuinely like really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading now. I don't really have much of an update just because not loads has happened, but yeah, it's good. I like, and I will update when I'm further in. I honestly don't want to finish this today because I want to get on to the last 2 books. I want to finish them before the end of this week. So yeah, I will catch you up when I can. realised with doing reading vlogs is I am so bad at updating, because once I get in the zone with the book, I just forget about the entire world. So last time I updated, I was on page 100. Now I'm on page 286. It's fine. No, I am liking this. It's not like groundbreaking. It's a good book. I'm still thinking like a 4-star. I honestly just don't really have much to say. Like, it's a cute romance. I don't really want to spoil anything, so I'm trying to like keep my thoughts very to myself. But no, I'm enjoying it. I love the characters. I think they're really funny, and I like their like relationship and stuff. I don't have much to say about it, because it's just enjoyable. I'm just enjoying it. But you know, I'm gonna carry on reading it. I think I have like less than 100 pages left. I think I have like 80 pages left, so I'm gonna eat my dinner, which is a giant plate of pasta because I'm starving, and then I'm gonna watch some TV, and then I'm gonna finish my book. So I do not remember what my last update for this video was. I think I was eating my dinner and I was close to finishing Throttled. Well, I finished it that day and I ended up giving it a 4-star. Geordie was right. I love this and I want to buy the rest of the series. It's already in my Amazon basket ready for payday. But yeah, no, this was just such a really good book. So this book follows Maya and Noah. Noah is a famous F1 racer and Maya is the sister of another famous F1 racer, and basically Maya's brother Santiago joins Noah's team, and is it Santiago? It is Santiago. Oh my god, it's been a couple of days since I finished the book, okay? But yeah, no, it was really good, and basically Santiago joins Noah's team, and Maya has gone with her brother for after she's finished university, and they basically like meet and they fall in love, and it's just so cute. They're so cute. I really liked it and I can't wait to read the next book in the series. And yeah, I will be ordering it on payday. I don't want to say too much about the book because I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, no, it was really good and I'm glad Geordie recommended this for me to read. So I think the first 2 books for this video have been pretty good. Now, up next, the next book I've got is recommended to me by the lovely, fabulous and ever sarcastic Ida. She recommended Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've had this book on my TBR for a good few years now, so this is finally giving me the push to read it. I am a little bit skeptical about this one just because now that I've read more of the back of it, I don't know if it's really my kind of book, but who knows, I may absolutely love it. So I'm going to make a start on this now. It's currently 8:30 in the evening and I only have 2 days left in this week and I want to finish this and also my next book, so I need to get some reading done. So I completely forgot to even update as I've been reading, but I'm currently 300 pages into Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't know how I feel. I genuinely don't know. Like, it's just such a weird, complex book. Like, it's got so many different characters and voices telling the same situation from different perspectives, and it's talking about like this journey, and it reads like a story but it also doesn't. It reads more like an interview, and I really wasn't expecting this when I picked up this book. I thought it was just gonna be about like, I thought it was gonna be an actual story about like the band and everything, but it's like talking about like the entire journey through it. I don't know how to explain it. It's too complex to explain, and like, I'll have to say, for a story that I'm loving, and I love the idea of it, and I think the writing style is amazing, there's only 2 characters I like in this book, and there's literally like so many of them. And even the characters I like, I don't 100% like. So I like Karen and Graham and Camilla. Those are the only 3 I like. I don't like Daisy in the slightest at all. Billy, oh, I don't like Billy. Eddie, and just no. I just don't like them, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about this book. It's so weird and complex, but it's also kind of amazing at the same time. But I don't know what I'm going to rate it, honestly. I really don't. So yeah, I'm currently on page 300 right now. And I want to try and finish this even tonight or tomorrow. But I also want to finish another book tomorrow because I want to get all of this finished before the end of the week, because I want to start next month fresh, because I'm doing a reading challenge for the month. But yeah, I'm gonna stop for a little bit, and then I might go back and try and finish the last of this, because I think there's not even that much left, to be honest. I think there's like, how many pages is the book? Okay, so the book is like 400 pages, so I think there's literally just like 100, I've got 100 pages left, so I might try and finish it tonight if I can, because I'm listening to the audiobook and I don't think there's long left. I think there's like an hour left of it, so yes, I will carry on, and then I probably won't update tonight because it is pretty late now, so I'll probably update tomorrow on what I think of it and everything. So last night I did end up finishing Daisy Jones and the Six, and I can't give it anything other than a 5-star. Because, okay, I don't think that I could describe this book and give this book justice. Like, enough justice to, like, so people can understand why it's a 5-star. Like, I genuinely can't describe anything to do with this book, but I know that it's so good that it's a 5-star, and it's so weird, and it messed with my head so much that it can't be anything other than a 5-star. So I know I said last night that I liked Karen, Camilla and Graham. I only like Karen and Camilla by the end. I don't know how to feel. I really don't. It's been an adventure. It utterly has been an adventure, and I'm glad you told me to read it, because I really genuinely really liked it. I don't think I've ever enjoyed a book so much where I've despised most of the characters. Now, normally if there's a character I don't like, it makes me absolutely not like the book at all. Like, if there's a lot of characters that I'm just like, no, I don't like you, it will make me not want to finish reading it. Whereas with this one, the fact that I didn't like the characters made it more enjoyable. If that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, no, 5-star. I'm happy I read this, and it's just been really good. Now, next is the final book for the video. So my next book was recommended to me by the just fabulous, lovely queen that is M. M gave me Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Now I'm excited for this because I've read quite a few Colleen Hoover books, and I've enjoyed every one I've read. So I'm going to try and read this in a day. Now, will that happen? I'm hoping so, because I really want to get this finished before the end of the month, because I've got a lot of stuff planned for the month of July, and I really need to just finish this now. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start on this in a few minutes. Again, I've got the audiobook version of it, so I should be able to get through it pretty quickly. I think if I listen to the audiobook at the speed I normally do, I can get it finished in like 5 hours. So yeah, I'm going to get cozy, get a drink, and then make a start on my book, and then I will update later. So I finally actually started Reminders of Him. I didn't start it when I said I was going to. I did not complete this in a week like I wanted to. I read 3 books in a week and I got really burnt out, so I needed a couple of days of not reading. But I started this last night. I got to page 66 and I'm really, really liking it. Honestly, I'm loving it so much. Honestly, I really like Colleen Hoover's books. I just think they're really good books, and they're very easy to read. This is I think, going to be my 4th Colleen Hoover. Let me think. Yeah, my 4th Colleen Hoover book. So I read It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us, and then I read Layla. Oh no, actually it's my 5th, because I also read Heartbones, and now this is my 5th Colleen Hoover book, and I do actually kind of like Colleen Hoover's writing. So yeah, I'm going to carry on reading this now, and I'm thinking I can probably finish this today, just because I was really enjoying it last night and I didn't want to put it down, but it was like 2 in the morning when I was reading. Which didn't change anything, because I didn't go to sleep until like almost 5 AM, but I'm probably going to try and finish this today, just because I do want to get this video finished, because it goes up soon, so yeah. So it's a couple hours later and I'm over halfway into the book now. I'm on chapter 26, which is page 186. So I've read like 120 pages since my last update. Did I just lose my bookmark? No, I did not. It just fell into the book a bit. Anyway, so yeah, I've been reading for the last couple of hours. I'm really liking it, and I think I definitely can get this book finished today. I think I've got like an hour, like just under 2 hours left of the audiobook. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading now. I just thought I should give a little bit of an update. I'm really liking it. Honestly, Colleen Hoover's writing is just so easy to read and to like get through. So like, it's just like such a quick book to get through. I am thinking 5-star just because I'm really enjoying it. I feel so bad for Kenna, but I also feel really bad for Ledger, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. I wanna, it's just like a sad book, but I'm really, really liking it. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading and I will update later. I'll probably be updating again when I've finished the book. I cried at the end of this book. I got so scared as the book got to the end, because I was so scared that it was going to be a sad ending. Luckily it wasn't, but I cried at the end of this book, and I'm sad it's over. I think this is officially my favourite Colleen Hoover book. Oh god, I'm still kind of tearing up a little bit because I literally just finished this. But I'm now kind of suffering because I love this so much. And such a good book. I'm so glad that Em recommended this to me. I adore it so much. And that is officially the last book for this video. This is just part 1 of the series, because I am doing this a lot more times, because they all gave me, I think, around about 3 or 4 or 5 suggestions each, possibly. But I want to start with these ones, so I will just quickly go through the books I read for this video. So So first up we had Nightbane by Alex Aster. This is the second book in the Lightlark series and I gave this a 5-star. I absolutely loved this book. I thought it was so good. I love the characters, I love the storyline, and I cannot wait until the third book comes out. This was such a good book to start this video with because it put me in such a good reading mood and I just didn't want to put it down, and I'm so glad that I have now read it. I'm just now sad that I do have to wait until October to be able to read book 3. But I would definitely recommend everyone goes and picks up this series because it's a very good, very easy fantasy series to read and it's just so enjoyable. Just, yes. Book 2 for this video was Throttled. This was recommended to me by Geordie and I genuinely really loved this book. I gave this book a 4-star. It was just a cute, quick, easy romance. I loved Maya and Noah. I thought they were a funny little duo. I loved the trope of like the whole like it's like it's brother's teammate. I was gonna say brother's best friend, it's not brother's best friend, it's brother's teammate, but still. It was really good, it was really fun. I loved the characters, I loved the dynamic, and I just genuinely had such a good time reading this. I literally read it in like 2 days. Oh, my gift note fell out because this book was a gift by someone. But yeah, no, I adored this book and I cannot wait to read the rest of the series. It's a very good, quick, easy romance and I think people should pick it up. The third book I read for this video left me with so many conflicting thoughts, and that was Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I still don't know how I feel about this book. All I still know is that it's a 5-star, and it was so confusing to my brain that it couldn't be anything other than a 5-star because I've never ever read a book like this before. Never. Ever. Just all the things that happened in it, I was just like, oh my god, what is going to happen next? And then like the way it ended and stuff, I really want to watch the TV show for this now because I know it did come out as a TV show and it's on Amazon Prime, so I am going to watch that soon because it's not that long. I think it's only like 6 episodes, but from the trailer, what I saw of it, the show is very different to the book, so I don't know, but I am going to watch the TV show soon. But this was definitely a good book, and I think if you want like a quick, fun read, you should give this a go because the way it's set out, it's all literally just like little paragraphs of people, like it's not long at all. I definitely recommend listening to the audiobook version of this because it just makes it funnier and it makes it better. So yeah, if you can get the audiobook version of this, I would definitely recommend listening to that and following along in the physical copy. And then the final book, obviously I only just talked about this one because I just finished it. That is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Obviously 5 stars for this book. I genuinely really enjoyed this. It made me cry. I wish Geordie and Em would stop making me cry with their book recommendations because they do this all the time. Oh my god, every time those two recommend me a book, it's 99% of the time it's guaranteed to make me cry or make me binge it in a day. I literally started this yesterday and I've already finished it, so yeah. But, you know, we move. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm devastated. I'm now broken. And I'm now going on to another book that is apparently also heartbreaking after I finished filming for this video. But we're not talking about that yet because that is a different video that will be coming soon. But yeah, 5 star. So all in all, I think I would say that this was a very good like reading week and a half because it took me like a week and a half to finish all of these, which is very fast for me because I never normally read 4 books in this short amount of time. But I generally enjoyed all of these. I think I've got some of my new favourite books on here. I had 3 5 stars and a 4 star, and they were just all really good books. And I think this just proves that you should go and check out my friends' social media to get recommendations from them because every time I read a book that one of them suggests, I love it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will be doing another part of this series as soon as I can, and I will catch you guys next time.